Welcome to Luzerne Station. You have been assigned to this RAB 523 multiple unit. This train is due to start a morning S1 passenger service departing Sursi. Okay, so yeah, welcome back, guys. How are you all doing? How's everything? Middle week, midweek, but yeah, here in the Netherlands, it's the King's Day tomorrow, so we have a holiday, and it's a festive day, so we all look forward to it. So yeah, and here I am, back on the stream. And for folks watching the stream or the video for the first time, my name is Saurav. I play Train Sim World 2 on my channel. I love simulation games, so there will be flight sim videos in the future as well. But yeah, for the streams, it's mostly Train Sim World 2. I love trains. And yeah, you can check out my previous videos. Uh, so here we are today. We are starting things off with the Swiss route. Beautiful train here. If you have seen some of my past videos, you would know that there were certain situations and settings that I was not able to work out. So because I was not really familiar with this train, but otherwise I really loved it. So I've kind of figured things out with this train now, so I look forward to doing a proper run on the stream. So this is the SBB RABE 523. We will be starting off from Luzerne, take the empty train all the way down to Surrey, and then start the morning service. It's an S1 Central Schweiz service, which we will then drive back to Luzerne. That's the scenario. And then, if we have time, maybe we'll do another run. But then that's a plan. Again, a beautiful, beautiful train. If you haven't seen this before, uh, gear up, get your coffee, tea, your drinks, whatever. It's going to be a beautiful ride, I hope. And again, for folks who are here for the first time, hope you like the video, and it would mean a lot to me if you consider subscribing. And for everyone, if you like the video, hit the like, and please feel free to support me and my channel. Having said that, let's jump in and get the service started. Hey Tyler. Hi Chicago friends and guy, how are you? Tyler, yes, everything has been fine. Been terribly, terribly busy. And also again, it's spring, longer days, so kind of having to spend a bit of time outdoors as well. Still trying to balance things out, but then yeah, of course, it's not going away. The channel is not going away. The videos are not going away, and neither is the stream. It's just me kind of trying to get a hang of the schedule, and trying to make things work. But yeah, be there, guys. Don't leave me. Things are on, of course. And how have you been, Tyler? How have you been, Chicago Trains and guy? How are things with you? So again, beautiful cockpit, an extremely modern train, as you will see. But yeah, an amazing train to drive. So to show you around, here's a light, here's how it looks. You can, yeah, you can even, adjust the chair height. So extremely detailed and beautifully done model here. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of weather, that's the kind of times, right? Point noted, Chicago train sim guy. Of course, I'll keep that in mind. I will do Boston Sprinter. Love the Amtrak. Well, then, Tyler, you certainly have in store for you some really great pizza. Yeah, lot of pizza dinners for you on the way. Okay, so let us get things going. Pantograph is raised. Master key unlocked. Just love the sound of the displays. I mean, the way these click on with such an electronic vibe, which of course these are electronic avionics, almost like avionics. But yeah, there's this sound to it of this entire system initiating, which is like really nice. Nothing beats pizza and a Fanta or a Coke, right, Tyler? I mean, I mean, a lot of people also like, yeah, beer. I'm not much of a beer drinker, so a pizza and a nice cold Coca-Cola or a Fanta is like, you know, my sin. Okay, train brakes to released. This is our train again. I really love this. Seriously, just wait and see how good this is. But yeah, and again, for folks who haven't seen this before, so these are the wing mirrors on the side. Here, you can control these using this pedal. You see it opened. So yeah, we can leave that open if you want. All good. I'm not going to use the safety systems right now. Or maybe I can. I think we lost audio for a second. Just give me a second to fix this. Yep, sound is back. Hope you can hear the train sound now. Just the way I like it. Different dials. Good. Brakes released. So we are on our way from the depot to Luzerne. platform 5. That's exactly been my situation as well, Tyler. I can totally understand because, but yeah, in my case, again, it's spring, good weather, sunlight, so you need to be outside. It's like almost, you know, you have to kind. And then there is also the fact that, there is now a lot of work. It's a busy time at work, including commuting to office as well. Though I'm still working from home on at certain times. But yes, that's kind of really making things a little difficult to plan from a stream and a gaming standpoint. Okay, set the train break. Full service. Reverser is neutral. Chicago train sim guy. Sorry, I missed your comment. Indeed, I also want the Acela Express, but I think that's there only in uh, train sim, train simulator classic, which has come out now, and train simulator 2022 and all that, and both of those do not work on console. So yeah, I think graphics uh, being a factor, it's still Train Sim World 2, which is hands down the winner. Okay, so parking mode 2 on, master key to locked. Okay, all right, now we go to the other side. Exactly. That's exactly what is happening everywhere because it's been a long time since all of us have been able to do some of this. I think I need to turn the light off. Okay. Yeah. So yes, a lot of non-gaming priorities kind of getting into the way, but then, you know, this definitely won't stop. Again, this is the train up close. This is Luzerne Station, Switzerland, platform 5. And I really like this upholstery scheme of dark and red. That looks very supercar like. Okay, up to the seat. Okay, on our way to Sursi. Does it? I haven't seen that. I don't know. Yes, I mean, I personally think from the looks standpoint, I mean, the color scheme is top notch. I mean, the white or whitish off white and the red combination looks very modern, sporty. Just love that color combination. Uh, the front of the train, I also think, Tyler, is a little divisive. I mean, it I think kind of grows on you, or but again, you either like it or hate it kinds. But I think it slightly grows on you. But this train is definitely a hoot to drive. It's a great train to drive. I have to admit, love driving this. Hello to everyone in the stream. Hey guys, thank you so much. Thanks for making the time to join the stream, watching the stream. Big hello for folks who joined in late. We are today doing a Swiss route. We have started off with the Swiss route. We are doing Lucerne, Sursi, which is the S-Bahn Central Schweiz, and we are driving the RABE 523 in the scenario called There and Back Again. Okay, the speed limit is up, so we can take things up. Absolutely, Tyler. Look forward to seeing you back. Have a safe drive home. Sorry. I mean, that's a great sensation of speed. I mean, you have to admit, uh, again, an extremely modern train, uh, and it's just such a pleasure to drive. Again, one downside is the length of the route. So it's like, I think, less than 24 kilometers, which I don't feel is even remotely close to something that you call enough. But again, I'm sure it must be a lot of effort to create a detailed route. So yeah, the problem still remains of not having long enough routes. Hey guys, good evening, and a big shout out to everybody watching the stream. How are things? How are you all doing? Again, for folks joining in late, this is S-Bahn Central Schweiz, which is the Swiss route for train sim 1 2. We are doing the Lucerne Sursi empty run to start the first service of the day back to Lucerne as a S1 service. And we are now quite close to Sursi, so I'm going to bring the speed down. Oops. So fortunately, the train brakes well as well. So, oh, come on. This was so messed up, which is fine. We got the point. So, uh, again, I think since Tyler is not here, uh, yeah, and for folks who have seen my videos, this happens. And since I've not been playing for a few days now, this was bound to happen. But it's okay. We are going to do a full service now back from Sursi to Lucerne, which is a return leg. And I think it's a double unit, so that'll be fun. And I'll do my best to make it back in one piece and not, you know, destroy the scenario, just like how I did. No, I don't want this. We are going to do a scheduled run and it's going to be better. But again, for folks watching the video, let me know, guys, what you think of this route so far. Also, let me know what you think about the stream. Sorry. Yeah, it would mean a lot to hear from you about what you think about the stream, whether you like it, whether you don't like it, what would you like to see on the channel, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so let's go explore timetable. Let's do this. Cersei to Luzerne. Operate this S-Bahn service from Sursi to Lucerne. It's an RAB 523, 4 cars. Oh, I wanted the longer one. I'm so sorry, but I'm just going to check one more time on how to get the not the four, the 8 car service. How does it one select? How does one select that? And if you know, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you know, feel free to let me know. Okay, I think it's the Regio Express services, which are longer ones. So we can try one of those. Let's try this. There we go. And I think this one looks awesome. So the 8 car version of the RABE 523, which is the Regio Express service from Surrey to Lucerne. That's where we are about to drive. So let's get things started. Okay, power is on. Master key unlocked. Reverser forward. Okay, I think we are good to depart. So I think the next station is called Sempak, Newenkirk, Platform 1. Platform 1 is what we are headed to. Okay, come on. I'm going to kill the security systems, I mean, safety systems for now. So that I can at least drive the train in peace. Okay, there we go. We should be fine now. Minor glitch, ladies and gentlemen. I have figured the train out to a respectable extent, but definitely not the ETCS that is implemented in this train, which is new European train control system. Would love to, but I have not been able to find the time, but certainly would do that. And then in future rides that I take you on this train, you will see that as well. So speed is all the way up, and again down, interestingly, playing a bit funny. Tempted to increase the speed a little bit, so let's go. Another one just went by, and here it is. I would say that's a perfectly good stop. This one is Emmenbrook. So 3 kilometers. Yeah, this one is a little tricky to control, but yeah, okay, we're there. So off we go. Hey Tyler, welcome back. I have blown one signal. Uh, you are spot on, my friend. I blew one signal. But again, that was just at the end, and huh. But yeah, okay. So off we go. We are now headed to Lucerne, and I'm going to preset the speed. I'm going to honk the horn, and we go. So far one. So far one. But I think I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to keep it to that one only. But my reputation sometimes gets the best of me, and you never know. We are arriving at Lucerne, and I am kind of trying to keep things in control. Some very Swiss houses around, of course. I mean, what else could you expect since you're in Switzerland? But I mean, it's a pretty well made and a very beautiful route, I'd have to say. I mean, this entire thing looks pretty freaking awesome. You have to admit. I mean, yeah. Again, as I said, the only downside is that, you know, it's not longer. Wisconsin Rail fan, how are you, my friend? Welcome back, brother. Welcome back to the channel. How have you been? What's up to you? Again, wishing everybody a happy King's Day in advance. So, for those that you do not know, it's King's Day in the Netherlands tomorrow, when we celebrate the birthday of our King Willem Alexander. So, the birthday of the king, the birthday of the ruling king, is always celebrated as King's Day, and that's what it is tomorrow in Amsterdam. A big festive day. So, yeah, wishing everybody everywhere a very happy King's Day. Again, hope everybody is doing fine. And for folks watching the channel for the first time or joining the stream for the first time, would really appreciate if you'd consider subscribing. Hope you like the channel enough to subscribe in the first place. But yeah, so we are arriving at Lucerne. I am extremely tempted to do a Regio Express service then from Lucerne to Sursi after this. Yes, Wisconsin Rail fan. It's really a nice route. So this is Lucerne, a beautifully done station. So there you go, Tyler. And thank you, Wisconsin Rail fan. Thanks for knowing me so well. Yes, it's a barrier. So yeah, this one went fine. So maybe we what we can do is uh, we can maybe try and take this. It says unlock doors. I don't see why I should do that. Maybe we'll take this service back, this very same train back to Sursi. Let's see when the service is due. Let's go, let's go. So as you guys saw, I literally jogged for the entire length of the train, uh, all for the purpose of healthy living, So, as the train driver, I could have walked the length, but then I decided to jog because that's healthier. I hope I set a good example. Okay, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to lock doors. Very good. We are going to then take this train back. See, exactly. But then, at least in digital life, I mean, no one can tell us now, at least nobody can tell me that, hey, you did not go for a jog. See, I did. I did my jog in cyberspace. But yeah, okay. The problem is this one seems to have glitched out a bit. So I will just restart the service and then we take a Regio Express from Lucerne to Sursee. So today, pretty much the RABE 523 Flirt Train Day. And again, hope everybody everywhere is having a good time and having a good day. I know there is Tyler in the channel as usual. My friend Tyler is here. We have Wisconsin Rail Fan. I think we have Chicago Train Sim World 2 guy also. But again, to whoever is watching the channel, watching the video now or at a future date, thank you so much for watching, guys. Means a lot that you're setting aside some of your, precious time. All of our times are precious. So yeah, to put that time aside to watch my stream for you, to do that is a very humbling experience for me. So thanks for that. So now we are looking for a Regio Express from Lucerne to Sursee. We have found it. This is the 10:05 service that we now take from Lucerne to Sursee. So the plan is after this, maybe we take a quick 6 or 7 minutes break and maybe have something else, a different route for the second half of the stream. Won't keep it too long. But yeah, maybe or maybe not. Let's see. Okay, master key unlocked. Pantograph is raised. Reverser is forward. Doors are open. Brakes are released. I think we are all set up. How are you all doing? How's everyone doing? Doors closed. Oh, of course. There we go, Tyler. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have just stopped the train back at the station. Tyler, here you go. Take your time. So, we have stopped our train, opened the doors back, waiting for Tyler to jog back into the train. Tyler, let me know once you're on board. Horn is not bad. So, here is a horn just to remind Tyler to run back into the train. Are you back on board, Tyler, with your coffee? Perfect. So here we go. Since Tyler is on board, that of course was for my friend Tyler because we couldn't leave him behind on the station on the platform with his coffee. So hopefully we now okay. Guys, you can blame it on Tyler. Okay, I know what's wrong. Never mind. We should be fine this time. Okay, emergency. Going to prep is up. Okay. Okay, that's not a problem. We can do a quick restart. We still will not leave Tyler behind. We leave no one behind. Not a problem. It's just that the train somehow glitched as a result of the emergency braking, which is interesting. Ah, you're right. You're absolutely right. Good one, Tyler. I'll bear that in mind next time I have to emergency stop the train when one of you is trying to catch up with their coffees. You broke, and Tyler, you broke a Swiss train. I mean, again, breaking a train is just a noob thing to do, but then it takes an OG to break a Swiss train. So, absolutely, shout out. Here we are. I think we should be fine. The horn sounds nice indeed. doors. Okay, off we go, hopefully. Now the question is which one, Tyler? It's well, you take your pick. So we are headed to Emenbrook, platform 1, 3.6 kilometers out, just out of Lucerne, and we are headed to Surrey. A really well done scenery, hands down. Depends on the mood, of course. Of course. But again, in the trains department of the trains and work too, I think the PR 101 and ICE, I think they're the same horns, but I think those are like my favorites. Especially the PR 101 horns. Extremely good. That's what everybody's girlfriend in bed should sound like. A PR 101. But then, yeah, any horn is fine. Including mine, of course. Including mine. Okay, so speed limits flexed a little bit. So we let things loose. Hi, Julian. Hello. Tyler, it will be so ironic for the creator of the longest train on earth to have to sleep in a shed. I mean, there's always the warm, comfy locomotive for you to shack up in. To just imagine cool winter night, nice locomotive, nice and warm, cup of coffee. Yeah, go to sleep. Who cares about driving it? Again, hope everybody is doing fine. So there is Tyler, there is Julian, there is Wisconsin Rail Fan, there is Chicago Train Simboard guy. I'm not sure who else is there, but again, a big hello to everyone. Hope you're liking the stream. Hope you're liking the video, guys. Okay, time to bring things down. Absolutely. I mean, we need to explain, Tyler, that it's meant to be a compliment. It's like it's our way of saying welcome to our world. We can also tell them that, hey, your voice to us sounds like four screaming Pratt and Whitneys. Between that and a train horn, I mean, they can take their pick. So again, I'm probably crabbing this last bit a little bit, not aggressively driving in, guys, because again, I just don't want to kind of overshoot unnecessarily. I do that enough with signals already. So, yeah. Okay, that was not too bad. Doors closed. The next one is Rothenburg, platform one. And as usual, I'm going to preset the speed a little bit. Again, the correct way of driving this train might be entirely different. Of course, I have not read the manual. I'm just doing it like the way I do it. So far, it has worked fine. So, brakes are released. No, you need to. So again, I know I have a lot of expectations to live up to. So Tyler, while you were away, in the first scenario that I was playing, after doing everything by the textbook, everything going absolutely fine, at the end I did. So I have flagged off the day with a signal overrun just to kind of make sure the reputation is intact. Legend continues, and yeah, then for the rest of the rides like these, so far so good. But what do you think about this train? What do you think about the RABE 523, guys? And yeah, of course, question for you as well, Tyler, and everybody else. Are you talking about the aerosalinus? Okay, drive on and drive off. It's also that also happens in Eurostar, by the way. Hope everybody is liking the video. If you haven't seen it from the beginning, it's absolutely fine. We are doing the S-Bahn Central Schweiz Swiss route today. And again, the video will be there on the channel. You can always go back later at your leisure and watch it from the beginning. Do let me know whether you like the video or not. And if you like the video, guys, please do smash the like button. Um, yeah, would mean a lot to me. And if you do not like the video, uh, you're welcome to let me know why, or what would you like to see differently, and also what else would you like to see on the channel. Very nice, clean looking train. Absolutely. Indeed, Tyler. So we're going to start bringing the speed down a little bit. So we are arriving at Rothenburg. We're rolling into platform 1, about 600 meters now. So yeah. Okay, the next one is Sempak, Newenkirk, headed to platform 2, 5 kilometers. So this should be a good run. Let's go. Again, now I'm going to set the speed. Brakes are released. You have to admit it has got amazing acceleration, and also it's quite easy to bring it to a stop. So yeah, a good train undoubtedly to drive and master. I'm driving it. I haven't mastered it yet, but then feels good to drive as well. So it's absolutely a pleasure driving this one. Yeah, I'll look that up. Okay, you have to admit this was an incredible stop. Not too shabby at all. That's pretty okay. Yeah, Indeed. So now our next stop is the final destination for this train, which is Sursi. We are given platform 3, 9.6 kilometers out, so it should be a nice meaty ride. Brake pressure is released and we should be able to roll. Thanks for that, Tyler. Thank you so much. Indeed, I think at that time, that exactly what was the problem. So great stuff learned. So beautiful Swiss countryside and some industrial towns as well on the way. Okay, now let's go full speed. You're on max power. Speed limit is all the way up. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm sure I will violate something or the other. It just happens. If you're patient enough, Tyler, if you give me enough time, I will for sure. There we go. Looks like a signal. So I'll for sure break a signal somewhere. Okay. So we're going to manage the speed down a little bit. I will check that. I will read out all the settings for you, and then you can try using that. I don't remember it from the top of my head, Tyler, but yes, it took a lot of back and forth to kind of get that right. So maybe that the same settings would work for you as well. So don't worry about that. Hey, we have a signal. We have a red, and you have me. That's not too bad, eh, Tyler? Perfect. I can indeed show you that. 1 second. So I'm using OBS Studio, right? If I go to settings, if I go to output, my video bitrate is 9800 kbps. Encoder is hardware. Audio bitrate is 160. Make sure you're okay. I'm not sure whether you did that, but this makes a lot of difference, Tyler. Make sure you uncheck the option that says enable replay buffer. So wherever you see the option for replay buffer, uncheck that. Make sure the replay buffer option is unchecked, and that will definitely positively impact your stream for sure. Okay, and yeah, that's a main one. And if I go to video, the resolution I have it set is at 1920 into 1080, so full HD, but of course not 4K. I'm not doing 4K. Output, the scaled resolution is 1280 into 720. And yeah, I think if you make sure you have deselected any replay buffer, that will definitely help. Yes, services are a little late, but everybody, riding on my trains are probably just sitting there with a bottle of beer or a big uh, joint of you know what. So, yeah, we're all having good time. So, again, Guys, thank you so much. A huge thanks for everybody watching it. I need a quick break to grab myself a cup of tea. After that, we will do the second half of the stream, something quick, but then definitely something to wrap the day up. And yeah, so I'll be back in exactly 6 or 7 minutes. Please don't go. Get yourself stuff to drink. So this is your drink or smoke break, or I mean, any healthy break, whatever way you take it. So be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll see you back in 6 or 7 minutes, and then we go take our next ride. Thank you for watching, guys. See you back soon. Here's some good music for you to listen to. so much for waiting, guys. I hope uh, the music was not getting on your nerves. Okay, now here we are for the second half of the stream. So I have two choices that I would like to propose. One being the high-speed train, the GWG from Great Western Route, uh, either from Reading to Paddington or Paddington to Reading, or we can try the DMU from West Cornwall local. I don't exactly remember which one it is. We can take a look at it in a minute, but one of the two. So either this. Oh, come on, where did that go? Yeah, let's probably do the West Cornwall local a little bit since we have never really tried the DMU on the stream before, which is the BR class 150. And there are several services. Let's try this. And if we like this enough, then we can also continue the BR class 150 on our other streams. But I think a short service like this one, 17 minutes with a new train, would give a nice closure to today's stream. And again, this also gives me ample opportunity to break a signal and stuff because this is not a train that I'm very familiar with. So I know Tyler would be watching. Nope, never, Tyler. I barely ever. I never do that, really, come to think of it. So, a very different train to what we have been driving so far today. We were driving the RABE 523 Flirt Swiss train, a very state of the art, very modern, advanced train set. And now we are in a different corner of of the continent in Europe. This is West Cornwall local. This is the PR class 150, a diesel unit, and we will be driving this part here. So this is the entire West Cornwall route, and what we are choosing to drive today is this, which is basically St. Ives to St. Earth. Should give us a good flavor of the train, and yeah, then we can do more of this in future streams. So let's just get this set up. Master key. Unlocked. Reverse it forward. Switch on. On. There you go. In case the heat was stifling. Do you like this train, Tyler? It's a very, yes, indeed. So this one is more like a branch route, Tyler, of the main. So the main West Cornwall route is longer, but this one is a off, like yeah, short branch of the main route. So this is the service connecting St. Ives to St. Earth, and yeah, true. You can see the sea. You can even smell the fresh ocean air. Oh, and I need to brake. Please stop. I stopped it. Phew. You're right. This is a single rail. There's a single track service. Brakes are released. Off we go, gentlemen and ladies. So this is actually amazing because we're basically climbing the mountains here, I think, or it's going uphill. And that's a beautiful screenshot if I could get one in time. Never mind. Just a bit of drop from the front of, yeah. So the next one is Leyland. We are off to platform 1. Okay, the sound is off. Let me fix the sound. I'm trying to restore the sound, guys. I'm sorry. Yep, we have sound again. Beautiful route, totally. The rest of the West Cornwall local is also beautiful. So yes, we will then do that in the future streams, maybe even tomorrow, Tyler, if I can stream tomorrow. But this is indeed a very, very beautiful route. Okay, the sound is glitching a little bit today. So my apologies, guys. I'm just trying to fix it on the go as and when that happens. To release the brakes, apply throttle. Okay, perfect. So, not too bad. The timing is still off. Yes, my services run late, but then that's signature, right? So it's either of two things. You either uh, arrive late at your destination, or you don't arrive at all. So the choice is simple, right? But just kidding, guys. I mean, of course, I will try to make it a little more serious, try to get better. But Tyler, not sure if you're still watching this, and everybody else. Hey, Tyler is still here. Thanks, Tyler. Yeah, not been a bad day today at all, right? So, thanks again, folks, for watching this. I will do my best to come back tomorrow with another stream. In case I cannot, for sure on Thursday or Friday, I should be back with my next stream. Uh, I also loved the West Cornwall local, so most likely we will be doing more of West Cornwall in the coming streams. Also take the BR 150, Class 150 along the full length uh, of the West Cornwall route, and of course many other trains. So lots of stuff to look forward to. Hope you all liked the stream today. Great that Tyler was there. Tyler, thank you so much for being there as usual. And again, a big shout out to all my other friends. Thanks again. Wishing everybody again a happy King's Day tomorrow. Otherwise, this is your boy Saurav signing off from Amsterdam. Had fun, guys, and have fun. I will see you next in the stream, in the next stream. And yeah, take care. Good night.